Guess what's making a big comeback from the COVID slump? Private jets. Yep, it turns out that folks who never even dreamt of flying in their private haven are now splurging on it to dodge the chaos and lines of commercial flights. While regular airlines are barely hitting 15 to 17% of last year's numbers, private jets are cruising at around 70% or more of their usual traffic. And it's not just about avoiding lines and crowds. Private jets can touch down at airports that regular airlines can only dream of. They're pulling double duty as both business tools and posh cocoons in the sky. Not only that, but private jets are like the chameleons of travel. You can customize that space however you fancy. So for those who can swing the cost of owning and running a jet, it's more than an expensive aircraft. It's a bragging right. So today we're diving into the world of private jets that won't break the bank, all for under $30 million. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really makes a world of difference for us and shows us that we're making a positive impact out there. Now, without wasting any more time, let's jump right into the good stuff. Number 5. Cessna Citation Sovereign. Say hello to the Cessna Citation Sovereign Plus, the upgraded version of the Citation Sovereign model that's making waves in the world of affordable super mid-size jets, priced at a cool $18 million. This gem of an aircraft is basically designed for the ultimate comfort and safety of its passengers during those transcontinental journeys. Now, what makes the Citation Sovereign Plus stand out? Well, it's packing some serious power with two Pratt & Whitney PW306C engines, each flexing a mighty 5,900 pounds of thrust. This beast can hit a max speed of 448 knots and boasts a jaw-droppingly short takeoff of just 3,530 feet. Thank those turbofans for that magic. And about its flight range, this bad boy can cover 5,930 kilometers without needing to land for a pit stop. That means it's all set for coast-to-coast adventures in the US, or even transcontinental trips from buzzing cities like New York, Paris, or Dubai to the iconic London. But let's not forget its runway prowess. It's got the shortest takeoff among its private jet peers in the same class, making it an alpha of small airports. Inside, the cabin is a luxurious haven, measuring 5 feet 6 inches wide and 5 feet 8 inches tall. It's a VIP experience for up to 12 passengers, with flexible configurations and the option for a cozy couch. And in contrast to its forerunner, the Sovereign Plus brings in cleverly tucked-away armrests to sneak in some extra space for your elbows. Oh, and the clarity system? It's got a touchscreen that puts control right in the passenger's seat. Talk about flying in style. Number 4. Gulfstream G280. Meet the Gulfstream G280, the $24.5 million wonder that's basically the baby of the Gulfstream family, born out of the G200, which, fun fact, started as the IAI Galaxy before Gulfstream took it under its wing in 2001. Now let's talk engines. The G280 is powered by not just one, but a pair of Honeywell HTF 7250G turbofan engines, each flexing 7,624 pounds of thrust. Translation: it can hit a max speed of 566 knots and soar up to 45,000 feet. And the best part? With 4 buddies on board, it can jet around for 4,100 miles. Gulfstream claims it's enough to go from the Big Apple to Paris or London to Dubai without breaking a sweat. But are you curious what sets the G280 apart? Well, its wings are the secret sauce. The upgraded wings cut through the air like a hot knife through butter, letting it cruise at a speedy 459 knots for those long-haul journeys. And who wouldn't want to fly comfortably? Gulfstream stretched out the cabin by 17 inches, making it feel like your very own flying palace. Inside, you've got options. Configure it for 8 to 10 passengers, and guess what? The seats can slide towards the aisle, giving you all the room you need. And for those who pack heavy, the rear baggage area has a whopping 120 cubic feet of space. That's enough room for all your travel essentials, and then some. Number 3. Embraer Legacy 650E. Okay, let's talk about a private jet that's priced at a whopping $25.9 million. I know, sounds like a lot, but hold up. In the world of Embraer, that's actually a steal. Just to put it in perspective, the Gulfstream G550, which is kinda in the same league, will set you back a jaw-dropping $61.5 million. So let me introduce you to the Embraer Legacy 650E, where that E stands for evolution. With Embraer's 40-plus years of aircraft expertise, they've given the successful Legacy 650 a serious upgrade. It's got two Rolls-Royce AE 3007A2 engines, each flexing over 9,000 pounds of thrust. That's some serious power, if you ask me. This baby can cruise at a max speed of 440 knots and climb up to 41,000 feet in the sky. Now, here's the cool part. The Legacy 650E can go the distance with a maximum range of 3,900 nautical miles or 4,500 miles. That means it can go from London to New York or Sao Paulo to Miami without a pit stop. And you know what's even cooler? It's crazy reliable, maintaining that stellar 99.9% from its predecessor. Step inside and you've got room for up to 13 passengers. Yep, it's practically a flying Airbnb. There's space to stretch those legs during those long-haul flights, and the cabin's got this generous vibe that extends all the way to the lavatory. Oh, and did I mention the baggage space? A whopping 286 cubic feet, so pack your bags and then more for your friend. Number 2. Bombardier Challenger 350. Let's talk about the Challenger 350, a sleek private jet that'll set you back around $26 million. This bad boy hit the scene in 2014, giving a serious upgrade to its older sibling, the Challenger 300. And let me tell you, it's been making waves ever since. Bombardier's been cranking these babies out at a rate of almost 5 per month for the past 6 years, surpassing 200 deliveries in 2017 alone. Now that's what I call a hot commodity. Under the hood, you've got Honeywell's HTF 7000 series engines, packing a punch with 7,323 pounds of thrust. Plus, they come with this cool automatic power reserve feature for added safety. With a range of 3,682 miles and cruising at 528 miles per hour, this jet can whisk 8 lucky passengers from New York to London in just over 6.5 hours. And get this, it climbs to 41,000 feet in as little as 18 minutes and can soar all the way up to 43,000 feet, thanks to those trusty Honeywell engines. But it's not just about power, it's about the ride. The Challenger 350's wing, engine and landing gear are all designed to work together for a smooth journey from takeoff to touchdown. Inside, the cabin is spacious, with a wide, flat floor spanning 25.2 feet. And those seats? They're not just comfy, they're breathable too. In the Globetrotter configuration, you can even turn 6 club seats into 3 beds. Now that's what I call a mini spa. And when it comes to entertainment, the cabin management system has got you covered. Seamlessly switch from work to play with its modern design and intuitive connectivity with just a simple tap on its exclusive tablet for you iPad kids out there. Oh, and did I mention it's got the quietest cabin in its class? So sit back, relax and enjoy the ride in style with the Challenger 350. Number 1. Dassault Falcon 2000 LXS. Now let's reveal the banger on our list with Falcon's rockstar, the Falcon 2000 LXS, stealing the show with over 550 of its 2000 series siblings ruling the skies. Priced at a cool $29.95 million, this rebel was born to outshine its predecessor, the Falcon 2000 LX. Now, what makes the Falcon 2000 LXS an alpha? Well, it's got 2 Pratt & Whitney Canada PWC-3008C engines under the hood, each packing 7,000 pounds of thrust and sipping a combined 240 gallons per hour. With a range of 4,000 nautical miles and a cruise speed hitting 480 knots, it's not just about power, it's about going the distance. And this Falcon isn't just about gliding through the skies, it's got impressive airport performance. It can tackle those tricky airports and runways that leave other jets in its category scratching their heads. And those high Mach blended winglets, they're like the magic potion, enhancing its prowess during approach and landing. Inside the cockpit, you've got the ESC2 avionics suite, keeping our pilots cool, calm, and collected. And when it comes to the cabin, it's a wide-body wonder with 18 windows. giving you a total cabin volume of 1,024 cubic feet. In fact, you can chill with up to 10 passengers in there, and the best part, you get to customize the interior to your heart's content. What's more, the cabin is decked out with a top-notch entertainment system, and you can even control the cabin lighting from your seat. Now, isn't that fancy? And hey, that's a wrap for this video. If you liked what you saw, hit those links above for more aviation awesomeness. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. We've got loads of fantastic content coming your way. Catch you in the next one.